Hey everyone, welcome back to Have a Said Boyfriend. This is Saida.
And I'm Chancellor. Welcome back, guys.
Hey, today we have a Mancera fragrance. Guess which one it is? You don't have to guess, I'll tell you. Velvet Vanilla. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so guys, before we get into it, I want to give a special shout out to one of our newest subscribers. I think her name is A Whole New Me. She's been like writing us back. Like we really love your engagement. We love that you've been reaching out to us. You're asking us questions, giving us kind of feedback. So we love it, and welcome to our channel. Thank you again so much.
Absolutely, and thank you for introducing us. You asked about some Middle Eastern fragrances that we may enjoy. I've sampled Middle Eastern fragrances before. I would say here and there, but sometimes I have to kind of like blind buy those kind of fragrances. I you know, so I don't get to actually experience them in store as much. But definitely gonna check out some of those fragrance houses you mentioned. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. So today we're gonna talk about Velvet Vanilla. I feel like this would be a perfect one to talk about because I acquired it, I would say about a month or two ago. It was like a part of one of the samples that I sniffed and I really liked it, and I figured I would get a full bottle. So let's talk about the notes and everything. So let's first get into the notes. We'll of course display it on the screen here. So we have pear, angelica, blackcurrant, pink pepper, mandarin orange, clove, tuberose, jasmine, neroli, vanilla, musk. A lot of beautiful notes. And what do you kind of get when you smell this fragrance? I would say I get a bubble gumminess. Not in the sense that it smells like candy, but it's more like that bubblegummy tuberose with the angelica and the vanilla. You get a sweet fragrance, sweet, juicy, floral, juicy, like fruity.
I would say fruity, juicy. It's like sweet, floral, fruity.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I would say I really love this fragrance. I think it'll be great in the summertime. I think this is a great solar fragrance. So if you don't want to go the kind of coconut route for a summer fragrance, I think this would be great for that. I think it kind of gives you that warmth of, you know, of summer, like you kind of get that kind of sense in there. It's floral, but without being like I said, that overly coconut, sand, beachy kind of thing.
It's funny because we did like a sample sniff Saturday on Killian, and I know, well, I saw reviews, and this gets compared a lot to Angelique Noire by Guerlain, and like smelling Love Don't Be Shy by Killian and a little bit of the Angelique Noire, I kind of got like a mix of each of those in this one. So if Angelique Noire, Guerlain, and Love Don't Be Shy by Killian, we're going to have a love child, this would be its love child.
Absolutely agree. So funny, when I first smelled this fragrance, I smelled it on paper, and on paper I can't get the nuances that remind me of Angelique Noire by Guerlain. Angelique Noire by Guerlain has a note of angelica. It's kind of a very green note with like vanilla, and it's very clean. And initially I just smelled a lot of bubblegummy tuberose, and it reminded me a lot of M. Micallef watch. And it's actually a kind of similar color bottle, like as far as the color of the bottle reminds me of the juice of watch.
Ain't the bottle really summery? You can't look and say that this doesn't look like a tequila sunrise or something like that.
Yeah, it reminds me like an icy or something. Yeah, Texas size at BBQs or something like that.
Right, something real nice and fun to drink in the summer. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that. So I would say like it reminded me of M. Micallef's watch before I smelled it on my skin. When I sprayed it on my skin, I automatically get that angelica note, and I was like, this reminds me of something. So I went to my samples that I have, and I had samples of Angelique Noire. Always really loved it, but didn't pick the full bottle. And I picked up that, and I kind of sprayed it, and I was like, there are similarities, not a dupe, but definitely similarities. And I would say that this is a great fragrance if you love, like Chance was saying, Love Don't Be Shy, M. Micallef watch, you know, Angelique Noire, you know, I think that's like pretty much all those fragrances in one, in the sense of it's not a dupe, but I think that if you love those fragrances, this will be a line for you of something that you will enjoy as well.
Now understand, she's not saying that it's a dupe, any of these are dupes from each other, they're their own standalones, but you can see similar note patterns, similar fragrance patterns in each of the fragrances that she just discussed.
Right, exactly, it reminds me of that, and I would say, for me, I own Love Don't Be Shy, I own M. Micallef watch, I own this one, and I definitely would love to own Angelique Noire by Guerlain. Now what's holding me back? They raised that price on the Angelique Noire. It was pretty, to me reasonably priced. At one point it was like $280, and then they put in this new bottle and went to $350. So
Okay.
yeah.
How big? How large?
100 milliliters. It's not horrible, but you know, it's a pretty expensive bottle for the juice, the amount of juice you get. I would say.
You would say the juice ain't worth the squeeze?
No, it's worth the squeeze. It's just that it's a tough trigger to pull because it's a lot more expensive. You can probably get 2 fragrances for the cost of you know, but it's worth it. If you love it, get it. You know, I'll get it eventually. But I'm just saying that in the meantime, I'm really enjoying Velvet Vanilla. It reminds me a lot of Angelique Noire in the sense of I get that, you know, I kind of get that Angelica note without, you know, the full and but I would say here, I'm giving it a sniff now. You get the Angelica, you get that bubblegummy.
It's really bubblegummy, yeah.
Yeah, and then on this side I have Angelique Noire, very elegant green.
Very clean, very smooth.
I would say honestly, this would probably be a very beautiful wedding fragrance, especially if you're getting married outdoors. I love it. I love Guerlain fragrances. Like, there's no dudes for Guerlain fragrances. Like, you can't beat like these notes in this one here. But like I said, if you enjoy this, you'll enjoy this.
I like Velvet Vanilla just because it's really, really bright, man. And you get the tropicalness of it. You get the tuberose. Again, it's sweet, floral, fruity. It's got like the
You
black
get a lot
currant.
of black currant in there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of spice, a little bit of the pink pepper, but it's not doing too
They have
much.
clove in it too. Yeah, exactly. Some spiciness.
Yeah, but it's not doing too much. Like again, this is spring. That's spring, summer. But with the Angelique Noire, again, it's really, really subtle. It's really, really smooth, really clean. I like that.
Yeah, I need both. Yeah, hands down. I want everything.
She's greedy.
I'm greedy, especially when it comes to fragrances. I'm a fragrance hoarder.
And there's nothing wrong with that because I think that having fragrances, and it's just my opinion, guys. I don't know how you guys feel about fragrances, but fragrances, they introduce you to the world. So if a person doesn't really know who you are, but they smell you before they see you or you're even able to open your mouth, man, it says a lot about you. It says, okay, I pay attention to certain details. I want to present a certain way, and while wearing a certain sort of fragrance, it taps into how you feel and how you're going to project. Y'all see what I did there? Project into the world just like the fragrance will on you.
I like that. I'm gonna use that for my excuse for my compulsive nature in shopping.
I'll have to like let her have that one.
I have it. I got it. I hold it. I have it. I own it. But everyone, let me know. Have you tried this fragrance? Have you tried other Mancera fragrances? Have you tried Guerlain's Angelique Noire? Do you want to grab any of those new? Well, they're not new fragrances. They're newly packaged bottles. Guerlain seems to be slowly releasing a lot of their collection back. They have the Aqua Allegorias that recently hit their site in the new packaging. So hopefully they're gonna bring back some you know, love, like Mon Precious Nectar. That I really love that one, like from the Les Parisians
Oh man.
line.
Tongue twister.
Yeah, it's French. no insult. Like to pronounce it properly.
Guys, again, thank you again for joining us for another evening of Heaven Sent Boyfriend. Let us know in the comment section, have you tried Velvet Vanilla? Have you tried Angelique Noire? Killian Love, Don't Be Shy? Some of the fragrances that we mentioned in today's video.
And Michelet's Watch.
And Michelet's Watch, another one. They kind of overlaps, but again, they're not any sorts of dupes of each other. So let us know in the comment section which one of these fragrances that you tried out. So
thank you, everyone. You know, hope you have a great weekend. Bye.
until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video.